Hey, Mike Callahan, second try here. Had somebody individual request a question here that I would answer. How to make automated emails and texts feel personal. Gentleman owned a window cleaning and soft wash business, I believe, and he felt that his emails and text messages were not personal and they felt automated. So first thing you want to do is when you're doing this, you want to have these emails or text messages come from a real live person in your business. You don't want to have them come from Callahan's Lawn Care or Acme Window Cleaning. So we want to make sure it's personal. We have a brand ambassador. So whether it's the office manager, the business owner, we want to make it personal so we know we're having a personal conversation. The worst thing we can do is send it out as the actual company because that feels more branded. We want to make a personal connection or a brand ambassador as the business owner or the office manager. We also want to segment per service or where they're at in the customer life cycle. So as we're looking at it in the lawn care example, we want to make sure that if it's a lawn mowing customer, we're talking to them as a lawn mowing customer. So this gentleman wanted to go out in the window cleaning industry and say, hey, we've done a great job doing the window cleaning. Would you get us a social review? So what I would recommend is going in and talk specifically to the service that you did and part of the experience or the process that you use as if you were talking knee to knee with them just like we are over this video. So we want to make it personal and we want to have the conversation kind of roll like we're just rapping back and forth. When it's really segmented and it feels structured, that's when people know it's automated. We don't want to be deceiving, but we want to make this a personal, meaningful conversation each and every time we have it. So other thing we may be able to do is look at it with a net promoter score. So in different CRMs such as Service Autopilot, we can create an NPS score. It's a net promoter score or a lead ranking where they have the several stars. I believe there's 5 stars there. But the conversation, if we're going to have a personal conversation with an individual and make an automated conversation sound personal, is we may want to take it in consideration where they're at in the customer life cycle or the net promoter score. So if they're really happy and they're a detractor, we're going to talk to them a lot different than if they're a detractor and they're dissatisfied with our service. So we may want to segment our conversations that are automated with people based on how they're interacting with our company and if they're overly satisfied, if we don't know they're satisfied. So we're going to make different segmentations of our clients based on the satisfaction of their company. And if we're talking about how satisfied they are if they're a promoter, well, that conversation is going to be drastically different than if they're a demoter or a detractor. So the next thing we're going to look at is finding other data points. So we may be able to segment our customer list in if they're a lawn mowing customer and a fertilization customer based on using tags in your automated CRM. So we're going to say, okay, are you a lawn mowing lead customer, canceled lead, or a canceled lawn mowing customer or so. If you have any comments or questions below, but I wanted to give you these 3 to 4 tips how to make your automated emails and text messages more personal.